Hey guys, it is Monday, which means it's time for another video. This will be a interesting review today. I actually didn't think this would ever win the poll. A little story time before I do the review. I got this movie from a fellow subscriber slash friend, Brad. I've mentioned him plenty of times on the channel. He gifted me this for Christmas as a joke. I've heard terrible things about this movie. So, and I'm the kind of person, like, I like to still keep my, like, options, like, opinions open. Even though I knew this movie was gonna suck. And, yeah, the movie that I am talking about is Killer Goats. Like I said, this is gifted to me as a joke, which I kind of put it on the poll as a joke. And it's been on like a couple times before this. No, it was never even remotely close to winning, and then all of a sudden this came up on the poll again this past week, and it won the poll. And as I always do, if whatever wins the poll is what I review, and that's what I'm doing today. It's so bad. It says on here, no CGI, all practical effects. Yes, it is all practical effects. Are the effects great? No. But I will say they did use all practical. It's about what it's got going for them. Also, Kane Hodder. And before, like, even... Well, I've heard about this movie before, obviously reviewing this. And what attracted me to this movie was Kane Hodder as the killer goat man. There's like this whole like text thing in the beginning of the film that I feel like lasted way too long. Oh geez, where do I even begin? I guess this college girl got, as a graduation gift, got a house given to her by her parents, by her dad. And, yeah, her friends come over. There's a lot of nothing going on throughout this movie. I actually caught myself dozing off more than one. And I apologize to whoever has seen this too. I don't know what the director was thinking. And like, it doesn't look terrible, I guess, by the cover. I mean, this cover, this one, I feel like I can't really show all that because I feel like I'd get flagged or something. That's not great, but like, this cover is not terrible. If you want a movie with a lot of boobs, I guess this is the movie for you because there's a lot of them. Probably in the span of like 5 minutes, I saw like almost at least 2 or 3 different sets of boobs from different girls. There are Playboy Playmates in this film, and they can't act for shit. Pardon my language, I mean, I constantly curse on this channel. They can't act to save their lives. The main girl, Audra, is insufferable. Pretty much every character in this movie is insufferable. Insufferable. Who really cares? She's terrible. For some reason, in the beginning of the film, she's acting like a 3-year-old, never seen anything in their life. Like, they never saw anything. They're like, ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Excuse me. Like, and she's jumping on the bed like a child would jump on a bed. Her friends are really terrible too. There's no redeeming qualities about any of these characters. I was glad to see them go, and if you've not seen this movie, if you really want to watch it, which I would not recommend it, and I'm the kind of person, if you want to see it for yourself, go watch it, but this is like a movie that I honestly do not recommend in the slightest. But if you really want to go watch it, stop what you're doing, watch it right now if you want to. I don't even know where it's streaming. And then come back to this review because I will be spoiling it because who really cares. But for some reason, the killer gets killed. It happens to be Audra's sister's husband, who is divorcing her, but killed their dad because he wants the inheritance. And then they kill him. And then Audra's sister all of a sudden is like, don't kill him. Keep him alive. Just let him bleed out. I want to kill him. And then they end up fighting each other, and they're not wearing pants, and like, that's a thing too. I'll get to. This is going to be a longer review than usual because more like a rant type thing. But they end up fighting each other. And all of a sudden Audra is like a villain. I don't really know what, like, the last 10 minutes of the film made no sense. She had to kill her ex-boyfriend, his girlfriend. I don't know. But Kane Hodder cannot save this film to save it. He cannot save this film. I love Kane Hodder. He does great in, obviously, the Friday 13th, the Hatchet films, stuff like that. He couldn't save this movie. It's completely dog shit. if that's probably my best description of this film, dog shit. Like I said, it's very boring. It's probably a good 40, 45, almost an hour into the film where actually stuff begins to happen. There's a lot of the girls sleeping. There's a random nightmare scene with the one girl. Random shots of them sleeping, random shots of them walking around the house. That's pretty much it. And like I said, I'm going back to the topic of them being basically nude. I get it. They were playboys or whatever, but a lot of shots of them not wearing clothes, wearing underwear, wearing a bra, wearing just underwear, wearing just it doesn't make that doesn't need to be in a movie. I don't understand why some of these directors feel the need to put a crazy amount of nudity in films. I've seen movies with nudity in them, but this is a movie that just has just nudity in just one scale. It's not even scary. It's just terrible. The music's terrible. I don't even know what to say. Like I said, obviously this is gifted to me as a joke. I don't even. It's just the house. It looks cool. The house. That's about it. That's all I gotta. I guess that gets a plus. I don't really know. I could go on and on about how much this movie sucks, but maybe you guys want a more in-depth rant on Thursday or something. If that's something you want to see, let me know. I would totally do an in-depth rant of killer goats. But I'm glad I got that out of the way, because let me tell you, I was honestly dreading watching this. When I saw that it was winning, I was not looking forward to watching this. I'm glad that I got it out of the way and that it's over and done with. Will I watch it again? No. No. No, I would not watch it again. Maybe if I was something to watch to get me to go to sleep, maybe I'll watch that. But other than that, I probably would never watch it again. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. It's more of a rant, but I did review the movie. It's pretty much all I can tell you. I pretty much gave you the gist of the movie. If you want to see a bunch of naked girls doing nothing and then getting killed, I guess that's something for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Shortly after this review gets posted, I will put more movies on the poll, so stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for Thursday's video. If you want to see me do a more in-depth rant of killer goats, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do that on Thursday. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys on Thursday.